Welcome to episode 7 of Leadership in Rhythm. And hello, friends, I'm Dr. Donnie Landefeld. Today, we're covering the last of the 4 pillars to create high-powered and high-performing teams that drive incredible results in your organization. Wouldn't you love to have an environment where team members lifted one another up and welcomed feedback as a gift to grow? And wouldn't it also be powerful for team members to care about one another's achievements as much as they care about their own individual progress? We're talking about mutual accountability. This is when team members hold each other accountable for promised results. And one of the bonuses of mutual accountability is how it takes tremendous pressure off the team leader. It flattens the hierarchy to drive results and create a healthy, thriving culture. When mutual accountability is nurtured and established, team members pay close attention to their conduct, the good, the okay, and the not so good, the negative. They celebrate and publicly recognize the positives to reinforce behaviors that will drive results the next time around. This is rinse and repeat. And when there's room for improvement, team members separate the individual from the behavior, they privately counsel, and encourage and ask how they may support their colleague. This is supportive collaboration and builds psychological safety. In addition to heat and conduct, there are 5 other ingredients that help establish mutual accountability. First is co-creation, allowing for everyone to be heard and to feel valued. This is also a strategy to begin with the end in mind and reverse engineer back. Building upon co-creation, the second ingredient is to establish agreements, not impose expectations, because the latter imply a power play that's not inspiring or motivating. And expectations also breed toxicity. When pressure becomes too much, disappointment then happens from projects not being completed, and then that power play begins to unravel and employees feel threatened. It's much healthier to co-create agreements. Third is to use the magical emotional currency of vulnerability. Vulnerability is the greatest conduit in building trust. And a fun exercise can be for a team to generate a list of as many ways as possible to be vulnerable with one another. Oh, the transparency and trust that occurs when this expression of authenticity is used. Fourth ingredient is to use a coach approach. A recent study by the Brandon Hall Group indicated that a coaching style is one of the top 5 most critical skills for leaders to use in their organizations. And once modeled, there's no reason why other team members can't also use powerful questions in combination with support and a feed-forward methodology to inspire and empower their teammates. Finally, is to always defer to positivity and to use specific praise. Praise and positivity is the ultimate reinforcement of behavior. So if you wish to replicate a favorable outcome, the best way to do it is to catch one another doing things right and doing things well, and then praise often and generously. So there you have it. Monitoring conduct and 5 specific ingredients, strategies to establish mutual accountability for high-performing, high-powered teams. To learn even more on this topic and to see some examples of when mutual accountability is high, contrasted to when it's low, I invite you to read the full article on this topic. If you're listening on YouTube, simply click the link that's embedded in the overview to opt into our newsletter. And remember to subscribe to Leadership in Rhythm so you're alerted of new videos and don't miss an episode. Keep it going so you're creating leadership in rhythm. I thank you for listening.